Welcome to Wisdom. So, reading books is really a good habit. I personally feel that everyone must and should read few spiritual books, few autobiographies in life, so that we will come to know different aspects and perceptions of life. That gives us hope. Okay, this is how one should live. So, life is not a problem, but it is a play. So, many great people might have said many great things and they lived up to their verbatim. So books are actually representation of their lifestyle. And novels or storybooks are a different thing. But when I say books, I'm talking about experience-based books. So I have read many books in my life. I don't really follow all the content which I read, but I try to understand different kinds of perspective. For example, if you want to do business, you speak to people, and sometimes you have to look into the books also. You have to understand the crux of the business. What is the core of business? Why you want to do business? If it is it becomes successful, what would be your take on it? And there are many great business tycoons around the world. What is their perception towards business? There are people like Warren Buffett or Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. All these people are doing businesses in big scale. Though they are human beings, they look relaxed. And we are just running a small shop, but we are so tensed. We scream at people. So how things can be handled? In the same way, how life can be handled? So we have to understand this. Otherwise, life becomes full of conflicts. So someone gifted me this book a few months ago. I have gone through it then. Yesterday, I started going through it again. So it is compilation of speeches or small anecdotal speeches by Sri Ravi Shankar, Art of Living. And whosoever says good, we have to accept it. We should not say this person is this person. The person is not really important to me, but what he said and whether he is living up to that or not. I'll just only see that. If a person says that so work day in, day out and be relaxed, the statement is really good. And you look at the person. Is he really living like that? So that should be the benchmark to accept any statement. So in this book, there are small snippets kind of things. So 1 page, half page content, and written beautifully. So today I am going to read 1 page and try to elaborate a little. The you that you want to change. Everyone wants to change. I want to change my life. But what exactly you are trying to correct yourself so that you get the change what you desire? So that is very important. For example, I want to do something in a certain way. First, you should know what kind of result you are expecting. Otherwise, again you will go astray. Even after doing something, you will get the same doubt again. I have to improve upon myself. So how much you improve, how much you learn, how much you correct yourself, how much you alter yourself. So there is no end to it. If you live 1,000 years, you will be keep on doing the same nonsensical thing. So what is it you want to change to become the real you? Then a beautiful statement, it began with a statement, being in a crowd when you are alone is ignorance. A feeling of oneness in a crowd is a sign of wisdom. Being alone in a crowd is enlightenment. So there are 3 words in English language generally used, that is loneliness and alone and oneness. So these 3 aspects of every one of us. Lonely means you are with many people. You have family people around you. You have friends around you. You have your colleagues around you. But you feel as if you are nobody. In a negative way. Nobodiness is good. All spiritual beings are nobodies. They declared. Once someone asked Krishnamurti, who are you? When Krishnamurti asked the question again, so you supposed to ask, rather than who are you, you should ask yourself, who am I? That is important, sir. And out of compassion, Krishnamurti said with a little glee on his face that, sir, you asked me, who are you? I say that I am nobody. So after having done so much in his life, he is simply saying, I am nobody. Nobodiness is our true identity. And that is not just a statement, that is a living understanding of a man who shook the whole world with his philosophical understanding, his way of life, his integrity. And he is saying nobody. But here, being in the crowd, you have a family member around you, but you don't have any connection with them, and you are seeking something else. You are thinking of something else. You don't have the ability to accept what you have. You are always complaining. So it means you are ignorant. First, enjoy what you have. Stop searching mistakes in others. Correct yourself. Be yourself. Whatsoever the possibilities you have right now, explore. What man does, he always think about something all the time. Then this aloneness, something should add to him so that he will feel happy. A friend should appreciate, then only he feels happy. Someone should give a compliment, then only he feels happy. And someone should say, you are very good, then only they feel happy. They seek recognition. So then, if someone doesn't recognize you, suddenly you feel lonely, though you have many people around you. That's what this statement is all about. Being in a crowd when you are alone is ignorance. Means you are missing something. Then your feeling of oneness in the crowd is a sign of wisdom. When you are working with somebody in the workplace, though you are 100 people around you, and you should feel oneness, they are all part and parcel of you. For example, Rajamouli Garu is doing a film. Many people work along with him, and he takes care of everybody. So that is oneness. So now I traveled to Vizag. So many people traveled along with me. I have that oneness feeling. We are all together. We are all one. Though we are looking separate human beings, but inside you should carry this feeling that this moment we are all one. When marriage happens, oneness exists. When a conference takes place, oneness exists. They all feel as if they are one body, one thought, and they move in a organic direction. That is also, this is called wisdom. Wisdom means you have greater understanding about life, greater understanding with the right perceptions. And the last, being alone in a crowd is enlightenment. Then a moment comes, there are thousands of people around you, still you feel oneness within. You have in communication with the cosmos, but you have no connection whatsoever with around you. This is enlightenment. So these three stages we experience, and these three stages are important. Without experiencing loneliness, you can never experience aloneness. Without experiencing aloneness, you can never experience oneness. These all are part and parcel of the same experience, but one has to step up from loneliness. He should understand the significance of being alone. Alone means a mind which has no complaints. It is always at ease. It is always focuses on its present. Whatsoever it has presently available, it will use it. And it is always content. It is always stable. You are not searching for anything. You are not fumbling for anything. You are okay with whatsoever you have. Though for others you may be lacking this, but personally you have no complaints. Personal level, you are absolutely fine with yourself. Though people around you have million problems, they may, if you ask them what is this person this and this person that, but he has no problem at all. And the third most important thing is when we are in this world, you have to be with the people at least half an hour in a day, sometimes 8 hours in a day. Sometimes once in a month, you have to be with the people. Though you live in your room, every day at least 10 times you have to step out of your room and be with the people. At that time, you have to experience oneness. Whosoever around you, they are all part and parcel of you. Then there is no conflict. The way you treat your hand, you treat with everybody with the same respect. So these three experiences we go through, but we have to get rid of loneliness, and we have to understand the significance of aloneness as well as oneness. These two are extremely important to conduct ourselves in the ridiculously beautiful world. And this what it treats: knowledge of life brings confidence, and knowledge of death makes you fearless and centered. Very beautiful, very profound. Knowledge of life gives you confidence. For example, you understood art, you have learned how to drive, you have learned many things, then you are confident, you can move beautifully in this world. But remember, you are going to die one day. So understand death also. If you really understand death, if you have the potential and ability to accept it, then you are liberated. You are fearless. Some know to celebrate when they are in crowd. So people party. So they only celebrate when they are in the crowd. Some can only rejoice alone in silence. So there are few people, they sit alone and rejoice. They cannot stand the crowd. I tell you to do both. Do both. That's what I said. Drop aloneness, loneliness, and aloneness and oneness. You have to understand this both. You should experience life when you are alone. You should experience life when you are in communion with people. Both are important. Celebrate while you are alone and celebrate when you are with the people. Loneliness is bad. Very, 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 very bad. If you are feeling lonely, it means you are incomplete and you are waiting something to fill you. So, why loneliness comes? Very simple: expectation. There is no other reason. Expectation. Constantly, mind clings to the outer reality. Someone should smile. Someone do this to me. Someone should appreciate. Someone should call me. Someone should give me special importance. This will kill you. There is nobody, or there is everybody. Experience oneness. Oneness means you are treating everybody in the same manner, but respecting according to their designation. Oneness can be experienced only for the time being. You cannot experience oneness. For example, marriage is taking place. Everyone talks to everybody, everyone celebrates, but it will not continue for 30 days. It is exhausting. Ultimately, everyone has to go and they have to experience aloneness. Again, ultimately, you have to be alone. So, loneliness is not good. Oneness is what it is useful in the world. And aloneness is existential experience. And the last, celebrate silence and celebrate noise, both. Now I am doing this talk. So someone really laughing, that is not disturbance to me because I am focused. It's okay. So that if I am doing a talk, even in my talks, I always follow this. If someone comes in the middle of the talk, I don't stop because talking is my subject. This is what I like, and suddenly they want to walk. That is what they like. So who am I to stop somebody? So I just allow. If really disturbs me, I'll go little away. Or if really disturb me, I have no other place to go, I request. That's all. That's where matter comes to an end. So celebrate silence and celebrate noise. Celebrate life and celebrate death. Life begins when you really understand death. Otherwise, only confusion exists, fear exists. Fear of many things exists. So forget all about what other people think about you. First, you think about yourself and come to conclusion and live it. Rest is irrelevant. So this book is really good. Celebrating silence. See, the book name is Silence, but so much has been spoken through silence. That's what happens. That's what really happens. So, Risa Rasuvaisa will meet tomorrow again. Tata, bye bye.